Hello lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video we're going to be talking about the Anupama series, and we're talking about an upcoming episode which is about to go down in the Anupama series very soon. Guys, it's quite an interesting episode coming, so please don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out what is about to go down in our favorite Starlife series, Anupama. But before I continue to the video, lovelies, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Anupama thinks of Jyoti and Paki's misbehavior, and Romeo comes there while Anupama asks if you need anything. Romeo says, now I know that children's given pain hurts a mother so much. He sits and asks Anupama not to take stress, and sooner or later the kids will realize their mistake and says, I was spoiled but I've mended my ways. And says Pakidi and Jyoti are smarter than me and will under. He asks her to smile and Anupama reminisces Sama, and Romeo says whenever you want to talk and lighten your heart, then call me. They'll smile and then Romeo goes out. Anupama wipes her tears and asks her to handle the children when they are going wrong. Dimpy thinks how to go to watch a dance and she tells Vanra that she has to go somewhere. Vanra says you can go but I will drop you. He gets a call and goes. Tutu asks his friends to give the passes to him, but the friend says I gave double money to get it. Tutu says I will give you 4 times money. His friend asks why you want to see being the big dancer. Tabi says he wants to see it and tells that if he gives his passes, then he will collaborate with him on social media. The guy gives him passes and goes, and then Tutu is about to send the photo to Dimpy, but she calls him and tells that Papa said that he will come with me. She says it is not wrong to choose one's happiness and says if get caught then will be problematic. She asks him to think and then he says he can do anything for a friend. Dimpy thinks this is Sama's favorite dance group. Just then, Paki comes here and tells Dimpy that she has come to her father's house and to her maker, and haven't come somewhere as an unwanted guest. Bart tells Anupama that Paki said so much to Vanra and she says she had difficulty to handle at home. She asks Anupama to come and then Anupama says she can't come and asks her to handle them and says she will handle here. She says when Paki misses the luxuries then she will come. Anuj comes here and asks what Bart said and Anupama tells him that Paki Adhik met her when there. Anu says she shall change her attitude, but Anupama says you are right. She says we'll have to talk to Barkha and Malti Devi. Barkha tells Malti that Paki is a mannerless promas and says now she will do drama in the Shah's house and Anuj and Anupama will go there to handle. Malti then says those mannerless, foolish and cheap Shah family do anything and my son gets trapped. Barkha then says even my brother. Adhik is leaving and then Barkha asks Adhik where is he going. Don't tell that he is going to meet Paki. Malti Devi says Paki's mother is making my son dance and Paki is making you dance. Barkha tells that Paki is becoming like her mother and wants to control her husband. So she says Anupama is not only controlling Anuj and is ruling on crores of RS using him, and says who would have given her a job to that 12th pass or fail as a watchman also. Adhik asks if you had got watchman's job then would you have done it? Why are you living luxurious lives on your husband's money? Barkha says Adhik, then Adhik asks if you don't have time and says all the time you do planning and plotting. He says who said that 12th pass can't do business? So Adhik tells that mommy is not much educated but the way she does business is commendable. He tells that Paki is same since childhood and it is not mommy's upbringing fault. He asks them to read self-help books to understand something and stop gossiping. Barkha says he has become Anupama's devotee again. So Malti Devi says they will understand when Anupama snatch all the property of Anuj. Romeo and Anupama hears everything and then Romeo plays the song, while Anupama comes to them and shows them attitude. Barkha asks what is it? Then Anupama asks what were you saying just now? Back to Dimpy's end, Dimpy tries to convince Vanra to let her go to meet her friend. Then Paki taunts her for romancing in the name of work. Vanra asks her to call her friend here and Dimpy says my friend is calling me to see her bridal clothes. Paki says she is lying surely to meet Titu, but Vanra says she is your babi and Kavya asks him to trust his bahu. Varaj asked Dimpy to go and call him from her friend's house. Back to Anupama saying Anupama asked Barkha and Malti Devi to say how is she, what is her intentions and what she can do. She asked them to say and asked if they can't say and feeling shame to say. So she asked them to write and then says they message me on my phone. She says, Guruma Sasuma, your topic is my Lauji Bahu, and tells Barkha that she came from America, so shall write essay greedy and Anupama. She asked them what they want to do now and asked them to talk like show's vamp who talk in their heart, and said that this bad Anupama came to know everything, so we shall apologize to her, and just as we get the chance, we will throw her out. She takes the knife and asks Barkha to say whatever she wanted to say, so she asks her to say everything at least in her heart. She says, you have said this to Adhik and told my choti also, but she asks if you don't feel ashamed to say bad things to a girl against her mother. She cuts the apple and asks them to have it, but they nod no. Anupama gives half apple to Romeo and then she tells that Anuj and her marriage haven't happened just like that, and says, I am his wife. So she asks, whatever I do with Anuj's money, I can. Why you people worry so much? So she says, I have respected you both, and tells that think her warning is final warning. Then she says, if I can let you both stay here, and then I can still throw you out also. Guys, it's quite a shocking warning coming from Anupama to Malti Devi and Barkha. What do you think about the episode, guys? So please drop what you think about the episode on the comment section. As you do that, please don't forget, guys, that this is still YouTube updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, lovelies, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, guys, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point.
I love you guys.